Over those 111 years, technology has changed. However, our dedication to fix that leaky pipe, keep you warm in the winter, and build our homes, schools, and hospitals has not changed. Lee Plumbing and Heating is proud to serve Thief River Falls and the region. Thank you for your business, and we look forward to serving you for many years to come.
When it comes to super fast internet, Garden Valley Technologies has you covered. You can enjoy speeds up to 1 gigabyte of unlimited data, free basic installation, reliable connection, and local technical support. Garden Valley Technologies' high-speed internet service on the most reliable fiber network connections is the easy choice. Sign up at join.gvtel.com or stop by one of their retail locations in Thief River Falls, Erskine, or Bagley. Restrictions apply. Call for details.
This is Polly from Petro Pumper. Have you tried our Roadrunner pizza? It's our own creation, built and tested from the crust to the many toppings available. Call ahead and order your pizza. It'll be hot, ready to take home to the family. The Roadrunner Deli also has a lighter side with wraps, salads, fresh fruit, and more. All at friendly Petro Pumper. Did I mention? We're always open.
When you're on the run, stop at 59 and 1, Petro Pumper.
This is Real Country, 1460 AM and 98.5 FM KKAQ, Thief River Falls, Minnesota.
Our winter wonderland is the perfect place to recharge, relax, and even social distance. Hi, this is Monica Swanson at Border Bank. Our team wants to help you get out and enjoy all that winter has to offer. Visit us to explore securing a loan for an ice house, snowmobile, ATV, or even a snowblower. Whatever you need to enjoy or conquer this winter season. We're Border Bank, your key to enjoying the great outdoors. Member FDIC.
At Northern Motors in Thief River Falls, their trained body technicians can take care of all of your car and truck needs, from fender benders to deer hits, and all of your truck and car accessories such as running boards and car starters. And Northern Motors will work with both you and your insurance company to make sure that your vehicle is properly repaired and in a timely manner. Stop in today or call for a free estimate at 59 and 1 West or 681-4820. That's Northern Motors in Thief River Falls.
Go ahead, sip your coffee, put a puzzle together, play solitaire, organize your sock drawer, heck, take up curling, call your mother, whatever you do, enjoy the snow day coming soon. Because rest assured, hard-working snowplow professionals with their Boss snowplows will be out there clearing the roads and parking lots to make sure your snow day is business as usual. Parts and plows at Northwest Power Systems in downtown Thief River Falls has what you need. Call 681-5282. That's 681-5282. Talk to the professional.
We have had the Play Number National Anthem. Our opening face-off of today's hockey game is brought to you by Pennington Square in Pennington, Maine and Thief River Falls. The friendliest places in town feature a car wash at both their locations. They got the hot stuff pizzas, a lot more. Their convenience store and a lot more. Pennington Square, Pennington, Maine in Thief River Falls. Crusaders to our left, Thief River Falls to our right. As you listen here on Thief River Falls Radio, we also like to welcome those watching the video stream on YouTube. In the goal to our right will be senior Josh Brzezinski. In the nets for the Crusaders is Grant Martin. And we're ready to go here. Our opening face-off. Hirschfeld will take the face-off for the Crusaders against Bonham for the Prowlers. We're ready to go here from the Ralph Engelstad Arena. Last regular season game for both of these teams. Crusaders come across the blue line. That hits a skate. Dalzell will flip it up in the air. Puck is at neutral, right at center ice. Along the far boards with it is Widman. Widman will skate into the right corner. They'll send it back to the point. Here's a hard shot. Brzezinski gets his glove out there and makes a save on the shot from the point from Hemmer. Bottom, Bakken, and Dalzell on the front line for the Prowlers. Johnson and Kempert on defense. Bakken will pick it up just short of his own blue line along the near boards, picked up by Cathedral. Sending it right back into the Prowler zone will be sophomore Goldman. Thomas Goldman after he shoots it in, will go off. They'll change on the fly. Puck will come back to the blue line. No, it's short. Picked up there by Bakken. Cross-ice pass for Dalzell. He missed the puck at center, and it's picked up now by Hirschfeld. Crusaders will control it in their own zone. And they'll skate out to the blue line. This is Minkinen. Minkinen up on the left wing. They'll tip it, but the Prowlers will intercept. Kemper lost it, picked back up. Here's a chance out in front, and the shot the pass went right through the legs of the intended receiver. Prowlers will pick up the puck. Poke checked away. Crusaders will send it right back in. Loose puck picked up by the Crusaders, trying to center it out front. There was Belfens. Along the far boards, that ricochets off a shin pad. The Prowlers will pick it up. Along the near boards, coming across the line is Biermeyer. It's shuffled all the way down into the Crusaders zone, where they'll pick it up back behind the net. This is Belfens. It's intercepted to the blue line. Sky comes in. And that hit traffic. Here's a rebound, and the puck was missed on the shot there by Villarreal. Another shot from Von Holtum, and that one goes back behind the net. Cathedral will get to the blue line. Von Holtum has it caught in his skates. They still fish for it, and it comes loose, and the Crusaders will pick it up, and they're just going to dump it all the way down. And we'll have an icing call against St. Cloud. 14:46 left in our first frame. There is no score between the Prowlers and St. Cloud Cathedral. Funk will come out there with Browse on the right side, Rude on the left. On the face-off, puck along the near boards. It comes out to the blue line. Johnson will flip it all the way back in deep. And a big hit there on the defenseman, Hammer. He's knocked into the boards, and he's slow to get up. Here's Johnson, a hard shot coming out from the right side. And making the save is Grant Martin, and Hammer took a big hit into the corner from Browse. And he's going to come off. He has to be replaced. So Minkinen will come back out. Drew Schmidt will take the face-off against Funk for the Prowlers. Tied up in the skates of Rude. Back behind the Crusader net. Chasing it down will be Browse. Browse will get it back to Rude. Still behind the net to the left side. Turns around again. The puck will end up in the right corner. Pick it up there by Browse. Banked off the boards. Cathedral will get it out to center ice. Welsh has it knocked off of his stick. The Prowlers will just dump it right back in as they'll change on the fly. They'll bring the bottom line back out. Lead pass up on the right wing. Behind Kozak, picked up by Dalzell. Dalzell right out front, shot, in the open net. Was there for Bakken, but he just shot it wide. Dalzell will pick it up into the corner. We've got a delayed penalty coming up on the Crusaders. Brzezinski to the bench. The Prowlers got the 6 attacker out there. Here's a shot. That one goes wide. Puck along the near boards, and finally the Crusaders will touch a puck, and we're going to have a slashing call coming up to St. Cloud Cathedral. Going to the sin bin will be number 33, Kyle Kozak. So Kozak will go off. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty at 3 minutes and 41 seconds. So the Prowlers will have a high power play. Here's a shot from the point by Loeffler, and that just missed on the near side. Picked up back behind that. Bakken stick handling, sent right through the crease. Comes back out to bottom middle of the ice to Loeffler. Over on the left side, there's a shot saved by Martin. Bouncing puck now on the near side to bottom. Loeffler fakes the shot, gives it back over Bakken, trying to center it for Dalzell. That hit a stick, comes back to bottom. Now to Loeffler, a shot, that went off Martin and deflected wide of the net. Along the boards, picked up by Bottom. Bottom in the right circle, feeds it back to the point. Here's Loeffler, winds up, and that hit a man out in front, and it comes all the way back out to center. There's a chase for the puck. Loeffler will get to it first, but Widman's right on his tail. And the Prowlers will have to pick it up in their own zone. Loeffler will come out from the right side. Loeffler from behind has a stick lift by Widman, and Widman will park it right back down the Prowler end. Bell fans will get to it first. Sent along the boards. Now the Prowlers will pick it up. 40 seconds left in the slashing call to Kozak. 11:55 left in our scoreless first period. Prowlers on the high power play. Don't forget about their big steak and prime rib specials tonight. Here's Villarreal across the line. Left circle takes a sharp angle shot. That one hit traffic, but Villarreal picks it back up. Crossover to Kemper. Deflection out in front, and it just went over the net. On the far side is Funk. Funk gets it back to Villarreal. It's deflected back to the point. Kemper will get it back to Funk. Funk back behind the net. Turning around is Villarreal. Villarreal will get it back. Sharp angle shot. Just missed on the near side. Crusaders are back at full strength. 11:15 left in time running down in our first period. We are scoreless. Villarreal tries to center one, and now it's picked off, and here comes the Crusaders back at center ice. Into the zone is Widman. Sharp angle shot. That missed wide. On the far point, kept in by the Crusaders. Chopping that one all the way in will be Hemmer. Nice to see him back out there as he went off earlier with an injury. Kemper back behind the Prowler net. Tries to feed it up on the right side. It's picked off. This is Hess. Sends it up front. They score. St. Cloud Cathedral is struck first. Colin Hess will get the goal. That'll be his fourth of the year. And that was a sharp angle shot. So Hess will score for Cathedral at 6 minutes and 23 seconds. We'll wait for the official scoring and the assists. But the Crusaders have taken a 1-0 lead. They get some momentum as they kill out that Prowler power play. Here's a chance right out in front, and a save by Brzezinski with a blocker. Hess will get it unassisted. His fourth goal of the season at 6:23. Here come the Crusaders right back in. A shot. Oh, and a nice save by Brzezinski as he slid to his right to keep that one out. Bouncing puck right in front of the slot area. Now it's picked off. Here comes Bakken. Bakken skating across the blue line. The bouncing puck. Bakken picks it back up in the left corner. He's checked off the play. Picked up by Dalzell back behind the net. Dalzell stapled along the boards here by Winfield. Puck will come loose on the far side where it's picked up by Hiltner. Back behind the net, Hiltner will give it off over to Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld, long pass to Widman. That went right through his legs all the way down the ice, and an icing call will be against the Crusaders. 9:25 left in our first period. The Prowlers have the shot advantage, 5-4. But they trail on the scoreboard 1-0. Face-off was going to come down in the Crusaders zone, and now they said somebody touched that one, so they're going to bring it back out to center ice. So we will not have a face-off in the Crusaders end. Loeffler taking the face-off there against Kozak. Crusader is back at center up on the right wing, knocked off of Henderson. Bouncing puck, Villarreal reaching for it. Comes back to the point. Shot by Kemper right on, and Martin will go down to his knees and make the save right in the chest. And he'll hold on. 9:07 left in our first period. Crusaders will get a fresh line out there. Ball fans will take the draw now against Loeffler. Ball fans will win it. It's sent back behind the net. Crusaders will outlet from the left side. They'll get it back. Ball fans at the blue line. Has it knocked off his stick nicely there by the Prowlers. Biermeyer turns around, picked back up. Here's a shot. Oh, and the save was made by Brzezinski. Prowler's giving the puck away again. Villarreal falls down in his own zone. Puck in the near corner where it's picked up there by Hess. Sends it back to the point. Here's a shot by Ball fans, and that's deflected. Chasing it down, picking it up will be Minkinen. Long pass up. Here's a shot by Ball fans. That one goes over the net. The Prowlers will come out of their own zone. Here's Biermeyer. Biermeyer, long pass up on the right side. Villarreal coming in. He has a shot deflected over the net. Funk coming in from his defensive position is Skyme. Skyme will send it along the boards. Coming in is Von Holt, and he'll send it right back the other way. In the far corner, they tie it up. Crusaders will come away with it. They'll send it along the boards. They'll pick it up. Stick handling. Across his Ball fans. They pick it back up on the right side. Checked out the play there was Hemmer. Hemmer took a check from Browse. Two players fall down on the ice. Prowlers keep it in the zone. Prowlers trail it here 1-0. Funk stick handling back behind the net. Loses it along the boards, but shuffles it back to Von Holtum, and a deflection out front. Deflects into the right corner. Von Holtum. Deflection to Browse. Browse on a backhand. Had his pass intercepted, and coming quickly down on the right wing across the line into the zone with it is Hiltner, and Hiltner will send it right through and nobody home. Puck will come back out to center ice. Cross ice pass. Given off to Winfeld. They'll send it inside the blue line. Prowlers. Rude found on his clearing attempt. Crusaders kept it in momentarily in the far boards. Bottom stops at his blue line. Lost the puck. Now is back up. Shuffles it back over to Von Holton. Picked up by Browse. Browse tries to bring it ahead. Stopped at the blue line. That'll come out to center. Crusaders will pick it up and they'll dump it in as they change on the fly. 6:30 left in our fast-paced first period. St. Cloud Cathedral with the 1-0 lead, fourth goal of the season for Colin Hess. Von Holtum had it caught in his skates. Luckily, the puck came with him as it was picked up by Dalzell. Here come the Prowlers across the line, and they're offside. And we'll have a face-off just outside the Prowler blue line. 6:06 left in our first period. Prowlers trail it 1-0. They have the shot advantage, 6-5. And Braden Ball fans will come out, take the face-off against the Prowlers' Brendan Bottom. Off the draw, the puck is in the neutral ice area. Nice stick lift there by Bakken. Puck along the far board, sent in deep by Dalzell. Bottom trying to corral it, gets it back to the point. Kemper, a hard shot. That one whistles over the net. Oh, and we had a big hit there by Caden Bakken as he knocked the Crusader defenseman right down to his back end. Kemper now in his own zone. Good forechecking by the Crusaders. They send one right through the crease in the slot, but nobody there. Now the Crusaders backing up in their own zone. They send it ahead. Pass is intercepted at center. Nelzel had it momentarily. Poke checked off of his stick. Picked up there by Kasiba. They'll send it ahead all the way down, and we got an icing call coming up on St. Cloud. 5:06 remains in our first period, 1-0. St. Cloud Cathedral leading the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Loeffler out there with Biermeyer and Villarreal. Hersfeld will take the face-off. Prowlers win it. Blocker saved by Martin. Bouncing puck out in front, and it's finally cleared away. Tripped up on the boards, a chase for the puck, and there's going to be no icing because Whitman got to it first. Skyme will pick up the loose puck, send it along the near boards. Picked up and picked off now by Loeffler. Loeffler will bang it off the glass out to center. Bouncing puck, they'll chase after it. Kasiba will get to it first. He'll flip it along the boards, and it comes out to center where it's stopped by the Prowlers' Tylen Johnson. Cross ice for Keaton Kimpert. Here come the Prowlers inside the zone. Loeffler all by himself, knocks a player down, and he's going to get a penalty. We got a delayed penalty coming up here on Loeffler. Prowler's going to go short-handed. Tyson Loeffler is going to pick up the penalty for Thief River Falls. I believe he's going to get a cross-check. It'll be the first power play for St. Cloud Cathedral. 12 minutes, 47 seconds, the time of this penalty. It'll put Cathedral on the power play. Again, their power play has not been that successful. They're at 16% on the year. The Prowlers with their penalty kill at 72%. Right off the face-off, the Prowlers will send it down deep into the Crusader zone, and they'll have to reset their power play. They'll come inside the zone. Again, Loeffler, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Crusaders with the power play along the near side, back to the point. Middle of the ice is a shot right on. Brzezinski saw that one all the way, stays on his feet, and makes a save on Hirschfeld. And a face-off coming up to the goaltender's left. Bonham will come out on the penalty kill along with Villarreal. Bonham will take the face-off in the Prowler zone. I believe that's Kasiba. Taking the draw for St. Cloud Cathedral. Correct me, that was not number 8. That was Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld still out there. 1:15 left in the power play for the Crusaders. They already lead it here 1-0. 3:25 and time running down in our first period. Back to the point. Sliding to the middle of the ice is Hiltner. Gives it off over to Hirschfeld. They send it out front. Deflection. That goes wide on the right side. Picked up by Goldman. Goldman is checked along the boards. Picking it up is Kempert, and he's able to send it all the way down. That'll kill off some time. Prowlers will get 4 fresh skaters out there. 3 minutes even left in our first period. 40 seconds left in the Crusader power play. There's a shot, left pad save by Brzezinski. The bouncing puck all the way to the near side. Somehow it was kept in there by Widman. They'll get it out to Hirschfeld. To Widman, there's a shot. That hit traffic out in front, never got to the net. And slapping it all the way down for Thief River Falls will be Von Holtum. Chase for the puck. Bakken will get to it first. Bakken behind the net. Both here and Biermeyer are down there for the Prowlers. Biermeyer controlling the puck on the backhand. And he sends a pass, but nobody was there for Thief River Falls. Prowlers are going to kill off this St. Cloud power play as Loeffler will come back on. 2:10 left in our first period. Coming back down on the right wing into the zone is Hendricks. They send it back to the point. Here's a shot deflected on Hemmer. Hemmer will get it back. Takes a shot. That hit a skate out front. Picked off. Here comes Loeffler back. Loeffler on the left side. Loeffler takes a hard shot. Blocker saved by Martin. Loeffler will pick up the rebound back behind the net. Now on the near boards. Loose puck in the right circle. And now it's picked up by the Crusaders. Hendricks still in the Crusader zone. Hammer will get it ahead, and here come the Crusaders back at center ice. 1:30 left in our first period. They'll dump it down as they cross center and get some fresh skaters on the ice. Prowlers will send it all the way down. Browse will get to it into the zone. Jackson Browse, 8 goals on the season. Sends it back in the corner out in front. Browse, a shot right on, and Martin will make the save, and he will hold on, and we'll have a face-off upcoming to his right. Browse didn't get a lot on that hard shot right through the slot area. Prowlers now with 9 shots, 7 for the Crusaders. Both teams now 0 for 1 with a man advantage. 1:10 left in our first period of play. Bakken's going to take this face-off. Bonham will get it back to the point. Kemper to Johnson. Still in the zone, just inside the blue line. Bonham keeps it in. Puck along the near boards into the corner. Now it's picked off, and here comes Widman back. Widman Long pass over to Hiltner. Hiltner coming inside the zone, had a poke checked away. Nice defensive play there by the Prowlers. It comes back to the point. Here's a shot deflected to the right side. The shot that went off the side of the net. Ooh, we have the net come off its moorings, I believe. The whistle blows, and that's what happened. 42 ticks of the clock left here in the first period. Only goal has been scored by junior Cullen Hess, his fourth goal of the season. That was unassisted. Off the face-off, sent along the boards. Prowlers will get it back out to center, up on the right wing. Coming across to Zalzell. He has his pocket picked there by Hirschfeld. And here come the Crusaders back. They stay onside. They get it into the zone. A chance out in front, and the pass by Hirschfeld. But that went behind Widman. 15 ticks left. Sent out of the zone by Bach, and it bounces off the glass. They'll chase after it with 10 seconds left. Puck along the boards. Prowlers are going to keep it in. Kempert back behind the net to Zalzell. The Prowlers send it out in front, and the horn will sound. And our first period is over. 17 minutes in the books here from the Ralph Ingolstadt Arena after one period of play. The St. Cloud Cathedral Crusaders 1 and the Thief River Falls Prowlers 0. It is time for intermission reports. Our first period intermission is brought to you by the J. Swanson Insurance Agencies, 4 locations to serve you better. Located here in Thief River Falls, Warren, Argyle, and Hallock. We'll be back to the Ralph. 1-0 Crusaders after one.
Peace of mind is what we look for in our insurance coverage, and that's what you'll find with the staff at the J. Swanson Agency. With offices in Thief River Falls, Warren, Argyle, and Hallock, the J. Swanson Agency can help you get the best coverage at the right rate. Home, auto, farm, commercial, life, or health insurance. The local knowledge of the agents at the J. Swanson Agency means that you can trust them to understand your concerns and fit you with the right coverage. Call 218-681-6443 for an insurance checkup and get the peace of mind you're looking for.
St. Cloud Cathedral Crusaders 1, Thief River Falls Prowlers 0. After one period of play here from the Ralph Ingolstadt Arena, we'll take a break. We'll recap period 1 right after this on Thief River Falls Radio Sports.
Keep your windshield clean and clear during harsh winter days with the help from the 25 Below Windshield Wash from Splash. Formulated with special additives to help you see safely, this washer fluid can be used for every season and always clean streak-free. Your local Underdog Hardware Hank has the washer fluid you need this winter to see safely. Pick up yours today.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank Hardware Hank.
Be in command of every aspect of your farming operation with the full line of Ag Leader Precision Farming Technologies from Driven Precision of Warren, Minnesota. Auto steer, variable rate controllers, yield monitors, electric planter drives, and hydraulic downforce systems. SureSpeed, high-speed planter conversions, sprayer rate and boom height controls, and much more. Learn more by visiting agleader.com, finding us on Facebook, or contact us at 218-280-6733 and at drivenprecision.com.
Enjoy the great taste of A&W every day of the week and save at the Senex Travel Plaza. Daily specials only $5.99, including a medium drink and medium fry. Monday, the double cheeseburger combo. Tuesday, the Coney cheese dog combo. Wednesday, the two-piece chicken strip basket. Thursday, the bacon cheeseburger combo. And Friday, the classic A&W single Papa Burger combo. There's something special every day of the week at the Thief River Falls A&W in the Senex Travel Plaza.
Quick Print and Tony Dorn Office Supply of Thief River Falls. All of your office supply needs at Quick Print and TD Office Supply for quality commercial and business printing. Turn to the pros with quick turnaround time and high-speed copies, full color copies, complete binding, and in-town delivery. Their office is your office. Quick Print and TD Office Supply, 320 North Knight in Thief River Falls. Call 683-5583.
Recap period 1 on our J. Swanson intermission report. We had one goal in that first period that was scored by junior Colin Hess. Hess would pick up his 4th goal of the season. That was the only goal of the period, and it was unassisted. That would come at 6:23. We had 2 penalties, 1 on each side. Kyle Kozak went off 2 minutes for slashing at 3:41. And for the Prowlers, Tyson Loeffler, 2 minutes for cross-checking at 12:47. Neither team was able to convert with the man advantage. Shots on goal in that first period. The Prowlers outshot Cathedral 10-7. Goaltender saves Grant Martin. In the nets for St. Cloud, 10. And Josh Brzezinski in the nets for Thief River Falls. He finished off with 6 stops in the first. 1-0 in favor of the St. Cloud Cathedral Crusaders after 1 period of play. And we are in our first intermission. And okay, apparently we had some dead air. All right. We're on now. Hopefully we're on. All right, I also have this. I get messages as we're on the air. We have a found dog. It's friendly, medium-sized, brown and white with blue eyes. Also has a red collar. It was found on the 200 block of Pine here in Thief River Falls. So here we go. Besides sports, we get you our lost and found. We have found a dog. It's friendly, medium-sized, brown and white with blue eyes. Has a red collar. It was found in the 200 block of, I believe that's Pine Avenue. And if it is your dog, give them a call at 689-7838. That number again, 689-7838. 1-0. St. Cloud Cathedral over the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Again, this is the final regular season game for both of these teams. Playoffs begin next week. We'll take a look at our in-game scoreboard. That is brought to you by the Pizza Hut. We'll do that on the other side right after this. You're listening to Thief River Falls Radio Sports.
Hi, this is Matt at Westside Motors, your vehicle rehoming headquarters. Many people are concerned about the future of the previously enjoyed vehicle they trade in. Well, don't worry, we specialize in rehoming vehicles. In fact, we even make sure that vehicle is in the best of health before it finds a new home. So if you're in the market for a vehicle but don't want a brand new one, consider adopting one of our great previously enjoyed vehicles looking for a caring new home. You can see all of our previously enjoyed inventory at westsidemotors.net. Give us a call at 681-4303. Rehoming fees apply.
Get customized care for any mess with Whirlpool top-load laundry repairs at budget. Easily pre-wash clothes with a built-in water faucet or create up to 26 of your own wash cycles. Also, help prevent over-drying with sensor dry technology. Delivery, installation, setup, and disposal of your old product and financing, all available at budget. Thief River Falls' oldest appliance dealer, downtown since 1980.
See store for full details and qualified models. Schoberg's has been your hometown state-of-the-art technology provider for over 75 years. The first in the region to provide the customers with cable TV, HBO, and digital TV. They built fiber-rich networks to provide these services and introduced high-speed internet to the community over 22 years ago. Their services do not come with contracts to sign nor hidden fees to be paid. As Henry Ford once said, you can't build a reputation on what you're going to do. And they're proud to say Schoberg's has been doing it all along. For more information on all the services Schoberg's provides the community, call 681-3044 or visit their website, trf.mncable.net. Jana Rex Realty has for sale a large 2-story home on Green Hill Drive, 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, a fireplace in both the living room and the main floor family room, main floor laundry, and the lower level is ready for whatever you need. Loads of storage, a double attached garage and another single detached garage, plus a playhouse. Get in before spring, priced at $199. Call Jana Rex Realty at 681-HOME. That's 681-4663.
We're in our first intermission here at the Ralph Ingolstadt Arena. The St. Cloud Cathedral Crusaders lead the Thief River Falls Prowlers by a score of 1-0. Let's take a look at our scoreboard update. That is brought to you by the Pizza Hut in Thief River Falls. Great pizza, pasta, wings, and a lot more. Available every day of the week. Head on to the Hut or give them a call at 681-1306. Take a look at what we got for you. Girls basketball, we do have a final in. Stephen Argyle defeated the Northern Freeze, and the girls have that doubleheader, 57-30. 8:30. And also the Minnesota Twins were in action this afternoon, if I can punch that up. And the Twins and the Rays were scoreless last time I saw it. And that game is over now. And the Minnesota Twins got a run. Twins got a run in the 7th inning. And they defeat Tampa Bay this afternoon by a score of 1-0. The Twins now even off their exhibition season at 6-6. Junior varsity game here went to St. Cloud Cathedral. They defeated Thief River Falls by a score of 7-2. Also want to mention and make sure we get this to you. The Thief River Falls Prowler Wrestling team will play for the Section 8 AA Championship tonight, 7 o'clock. That will be broadcast on 94.1 FM. The Falls. Wayne is down there. And the Prowlers wrestling against Pequot Lakes, Pine River Bacchus. And now, this is a Section 8 AA Championship tonight at 7 o'clock. After that, if the Prowlers win, which we hope they will then wrestle the winner of Section 7 AA, as that will be going on the same time down in Pequot Lakes. So hopefully we'll have 2 wrestling matches for you coming up this evening on Thief River Falls Radio. All right, 1-0 is our score. St. Cloud over the Thief River Falls Prowlers after one period. In our second intermission, we're going to run down our section standings and what could come up in the Section 8 seeding meeting coming up on Wednesday. Now, the play-in games will be played on Thursday, and then we get into the quarterfinals next Saturday. So it's right around the corner. And after one period of play, St. Cloud Cathedral 1, Thief River Falls Prowlers 0. Our first intermission report has been brought to you by the J. Swanson Insurance Agencies. 4 locations to serve you better. They are here in Thief River Falls, Warren, Argyle, and Hellock. We'll take a final break. Second period, we'll drop the puck. We'll do that right after this on Thief River Falls Radio Sports and on YouTube TV.
Hi, this is Tim Erickson from Northern State Bank. With the challenges of 2020 behind us, we look forward to an exciting 2021. At Northern State Bank, our customers' needs will always come first, and financing is one of them. Working through COVID challenges, financing farm operating and equipment, funding business inventory and expansion, making auto, ATV, and snowmobile loans, or just helping you finish up that project at home, we're making loans. Contact a lender today at 681-4020. Northern State Bank of Thief River Falls, downtown Hugo's Market, equal housing lender, FDIC.
The weather is getting warmer and it's time to clear out the winter items and make room for the new spring arrivals at Purdy's. 40% off all winter jackets, 30% off snow boots, hats, gloves, mittens, and scarves. They have sale prices on muck boots too. All men's, women's, and youth winter items are also on sale. Don't miss the huge winter clearance sale on now at Purdy's, downtown Thief River Falls.
More than your average shoe store, Purdy's Shoes.
Looking for the best buys on groceries? Log on to GoHugos.com and shop online from the comfort of your home. At GoHugos.com, you'll also find great online coupons and spectacular recipe ideas. Now offering convenient curbside pickup and delivery. It's grocery shopping made easy and affordable. From a few items for dinner to a week's supply of groceries, GoHugos.com is ready to help with all of your grocery shopping needs. Get ready to save the Hugos way with GoHugos.com.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Yeah, we get ready for our second period. Prowlers have come back onto the ice. We await the arrival of the Crusaders of St. Cloud Cathedral. As we came into the game, Cathedral with a record of 7-9. They come out of Section 6A. Of course, they've had a very, very good success in the past. In fact, last year, I think they had 20 wins on the season. But with the loss of a lot of seniors and a little bit of a weaker team this season, they've had their trials and tribulations. Again, 2 penalties in that first period, 1 on each team. Neither team was able to score with a man advantage. Prowlers have the shot advantage, 10-7, but St. Cloud leads on the scoreboard. The fourth goal of the season for Colin Hess. He did that unassisted. As you listen on the radio and on YouTube, Prowlers left to right, Cathedral right to left. It'll be Bottom taking the face-off against Hiltner. And out the draw, the puck is at the blue line of the Crusaders. Kemper had a caught in his skates. It came out, came back in, picked up by Hiltner. Coming down the right wing, takes a quick shot that's sticked away into the corner there by Brzezinski. Turnaround pass out in front that went out the skate of Kempert. Along the far board, still in the zone. Bakken checked out the play, but trailing was Johnson. He'll dump it down deep. Oh, and that bounced right in front of Martin into the near corner. Chasing it down is Dalzell. Dalzell working with the puck, sends it into the far corner. Over now to Bottom. Bottom cross ice to Kemper. Takes a shot way out of his net is Martin. Dalzell couldn't get a hold of the puck. Along the far boards, Bottom. No look pass, deflected out in front, but kept in nicely there at the blue line by Kempert. Prowlers get Skyme out there, also Loeffler on the ice. Bakken still in the zone, turns around, that hit a skate, and finally, Cathedral will pick up the puck. With it is Hiltner, he'll get it out to the blue line, with it is Hirschfeld. That's checked away, now Villarreal into the zone. Into the right corner, Villarreal chasing after it, now in the near corner, trying to send it back behind the net. Now it's cleared back behind, chased after it and chopped at by Hammer. It comes back off the blue line. There's a shot that hit a stick. Back in front now is Sky coming in from his defensive position, but he didn't get the puck. Here's a chance coming back down the other way from the right side. Widman coming right out in front, and it went across the crease to the near side. The Prowlers will send it back out. We hurry. The Prowlers got a 3-on-2. Villarreal, top of the right circle, takes a shot, and he missed that wide on the far side. Sky with a backhand pass, gloved down and picked up there by Winfield. Now clear it out to center along the near boards, dumping it down deep will be our goal scorer, Colin Hess. That puck will come back to the blue line. We got a delayed penalty coming up here on the Prowlers, and quickly Martin coming to the bench, but before he does, the whistle will blow. We got a cross-checking call. It'll be the second one on the Prowlers this afternoon. This time it's going to go to Blake Biermeyer. So Biermeyer will go to the penalty box. Second power play for the Crusaders on the afternoon. This penalty up at 2:25. High power play for the Crusaders. Again, steak night. Steak and prime rib at the Hive in Thief River Falls. Proud sponsors of our power plays here in our hockey season. Off the draw, the Prowlers will dump it down. And back behind his net, setting up the power play, will be Hiltner. Hiltner will feed it up on the right side. With it is Goldman. Goldman coming all the way into the Prowler zone, back behind the net, sends it back over to Hiltner, sends it cross ice. Bounces off the corner, comes to the left of the net. Puck is still loose, picked up there by Hirsch. Fouled. I'll send it back to the point again on the give and go. Hiltner back to Hirschfeld. They'll send it to the left side. Coming in from the left side, shooting out the side of the net was Widman. And the Crusaders working it back and forth. Middle of the ice. Knocked away by the Prowlers, and Bakken had a chance, but he had it picked off. And coming back will be Hiltner into the zone. A shot right on, and Brzezinski goes down to his knees, goes over his shoulder and gloves it. And he will hold on. It will have a face-off upcoming to the goaltender's right. 54 seconds left in the cross-checking count to Blake Biermeyer. 13:28 left in our second period. It continues to be a Crusader 1-0 lead. Off the face-off, Colin Hess Has stick handling, sends it across. They send it to the middle of the ice. Quick pass, top of the left circle. With it is Hammer. Hammer will give it back over to Minkinen. Back to Hammer, takes a one-timer, and that missed wide left. Now back over to Hammer again. Hammer back to the blue line. Sends it to Minkinen towards the net. The save by Brzezinski. The puck came out from the left side, but it was cleared away. Prowlers will pick out this one. Loeffler will dish it down, and it goes into the Crusaders zone. Nice forecheck there by Villarreal. It'll come now out to center ice along the near boards. Von Holtum trying to get a hold of it, but it's picked off. Coming back in will be Hendricks. He had to take it away. The Prowlers back at full strength. The Prowlers would have had a breakaway if Biermeyer could have caught that pass. The pass was just a little bit too hard and behind Biermeyer, who came on just as his penalty got over. And we got an icing call against Thief River Falls. So Cathedral now 0 for 2 in the power play. Again, their power play had not been that successful this year. At just 16%. And the 0 for 2 this afternoon hasn't helped that at all. And again, the Prowlers will ice the puck and will come back down in the Prowler zone. Shots are now even at 11-11. 1-0 St. Cloud in top of the Prowlers. 12:22 left in our second frame. Widman will take the draw against Funk. Puck is behind the net. Funk is drilled off the play there, and a hard check by Widman. Browse will bring it ahead now to center. He lost control of the puck, taken over by Hirschfeld, sent cross ice, given out to Winfeld. Bangs it off the board. Turning around and coming out of his own zone will be Hirschfeld. Long pass on the right wing. They'll get it back at center. Puck is loose. Widman will pick it up. Actually skating straight across the ice. Now with it is Hiltner. Hiltner across the blue line. Right circle. Feeds it off. Turning around. Top of the right circle with it is Hirschfeld. Back over to Hiltner. They send it out front, bouncing puck. They'll get it, and a chance there for Hirschfeld, but he couldn't get it on a stick. Browse had him tied up momentarily. The Prowlers will pick it up, and they'll just dump it down, and icing has been waved off. They'll chase for the puck. Rude had his stick on it. Back behind the net now on the ice is Dalzell. Dalzell turns around. Bottom has it back behind the net again into the far right corner. Bottom now tied up there by Winfield. And the Crusaders pick it off, and they'll come back out to center. Nice stick handling across into the zone. They try to center out front. It's going to come right in on Brzezinski, and he'll hold on to it at the top of his crease. And we'll have a face-off upcoming to the goaltender's left. 10:48 to go. Just one goal in this hockey game. That coming up at the 6:23 mark of our first period. Colin Hess unassisted, his fourth goal of the season. Off the face-off, the puck will end up into the corner. Anderson will send it along the boards. Waiting for it is Bakken, and Bakken is drilled off the play right at his own blue line by Brayton Balthins. Tip pass, nice job there as the Prowlers bring it across. Bottom gives it off on the left wing. Bakken tried to center it. Puck bounced over his stick. Now it's picked up by Dalzell. Turns around into the near corner. They still have it tied up. Still fishing for it. We got 4 players in there. Now it comes loose, and the Crusaders come away with the puck. Coming out to center, losing control of it was Hendricks, but he still got it ahead into the Prowler zone. It'll come to the point on the far side. Knocked in along the boards there by Kasiba. Prowlers pick it up. Oh, and right outside the blue line. We had a big check on Dalzell there by Braden Balfens. And there's about a foot difference between those two players, and we're going to have what are we going to have? A penalty. We got a penalty coming up here on the Crusaders. Ball fans is going to go. So ball fans will go off. I don't know if they got him for an elbow But either way, the Prowlers are going to go in the power play. 7 minutes and 9 seconds. Time of the penalty. Prowlers 0 for 1 with the power play. This is a high power play. The steak special tonight, steak and prime rib. At the Hive in Thief River Falls. Loeffler, middle of the ice. Feeds it under the near corner. With it is Biermeyer. Back over to Loeffler. Biermeyer, left circle. Back to Loeffler. One-timer hit traffic. Martin coming out on top of his crease. Gloves that one down. And I believe that hit Dalzell out front. He was standing out front there looking for the screen, but I think it hit him. Dalzell will take the face off. Just to the left of the Crusader net. 1:37 left in the Prowler power play. Puck is back behind the net. With it was Goldman, and Crusaders are able to send it all the way down the ice. Prowlers have to reset their power play. Again, the Prowlers 0 for 1 with the power play this afternoon. This is their second attempt. 1-0, Crusaders lead it. 9 minutes, time running down, second period. 1:10 left in the Prowler power play. Dalzell, near point to Kempert. Kempert coming in, has his pass intercepted, and the Crusaders will clear it out to center. Biermeyer picks it up. On the give and go, here's Dalzell across the line, left circle, and he lost the puck. It'll end up into the corner. They'll slide along the boards. Bonham trying to pick it up. He's checked out the play. Mocken picked it up. He falls down. Here's a chance coming back down the other way, shorthanded. Kosiba coming in right on a goal. Score! Shorthanded. Right through the legs of Josh Brzezinski. Cooper Kosiba. And that is his first goal of the season. Was it 8 or was it 6? I got to see here. I believe it's 6. It was not 8, it was 6. My fault. It was Cullen Hiltner with a short-handed goal. He's got his jersey stuck in his pants. It looked like number 8 to me. But it was Hiltner that'll get the goal, and just like that, a short-handed goal. Hiltner, the leading goal scorer on this team. That now is his 17th goal of the season. So both St. Cloud Cathedral's goals have been unassisted, one at even strength. Now this one shorthanded. Prowler still with a power play for 15 seconds. They now trail it 2-0. Back to the point. Here's a shot by Johnson. That hit traffic. That never got through. Widman back at center. He's checked out the play by Browse. Puck is down the Prowler zone. I believe we got a penalty coming up here, and that's a stupid penalty. I'm sorry. Prowlers are going to get one here. You're down 2-0. Come on, really? Jackson Browse is going to go out for the Prowlers. Retaliation penalties. 9 minutes and 17 seconds the time of this penalty on Browse. 2 minutes for cross-checking. This will be the third opportunity for St. Cloud Cathedral. Short-handed. Here come the Prowlers inside the zone. Bakken checked out the play. Biermeyer trailing, but he lost it. Now it's picked up by Widman. Widman at center was knocked out the puck, but it's picked up there by Hirschfeld. Cathedral on the power play. They now lead it 2-0. A one-timer that just missed wide on the far side from Braden Balfons. Into the corner with it is Hirschfeld. They'll send it cross ice. Middle of the ice, turning around right at the blue line and keeping it in was Hiltner. Hiltner just scored moments ago. They try a shot out in front. Did Brzezinski make the save? I don't know, but great chance there for Goldman. There's a shot. No, and that one was whistled over the net. And it hit so hard it goes all the way back down the Crusader zone. Crusaders now leading the shot department 14-12. Here's Hiltner. Hiltner into the left circle, sends it right through. The shot out in front. They shoot, rebound, another shot, rebound, another shot, and they score. Brzezinski is complaining to our officials. He had it covered. There were 3 or 4 shots before that puck finally went in, and they're going to give a goal, a power play goal. That's what happens. You get a penalty, and I believe they're going to give credit to that goal, Drew Schmidt. And there's a big pile up to the right of the Prowler net. I believe the power play goal will go to Drew Schmidt. If it is, it'll be his second goal of the season. Wow, another unassisted goal. 3 unassisted goals for St. Cloud Cathedral. Drew Schmidt, second goal of the season. This one on the power play, so they scored a power play goal, an even strength goal, and a shorthanded goal. And they've extended their lead to 3-0 over the Prowlers. Prowlers into the zone. Villarreal, right circle, tough angle. His shot, that goes wide. Kemper comes in from the blue line, knocks it along the boards. Biermeyer will send it back, and it bounces over the stick there of Tylen Johnson. There's going to be a chase for the puck. Kemper luckily got to it first. Give and go. Johnson, Tylen Johnson, just across center ice. Will dump it down all the way. Prowlers changing on the fly. Along the near boards, cross ice, bangs out the boards. Coming across center ice and dumping it down into the zone. It was Drew Schmidt. Correct me, that's number 44, Matthew Winfield. Puck down the Prowler zone, 3-0 St. Cloud with 2 goals here in the second period. 1 shorthanded and 1 on the power play. Here's a hard shot from the right side. That hit traffic out in front, ends up in the near corner. Along the near boards, comes out to the blue line. Not able to keep it in was Kosiba. They chase after it. He beats Rude to the puck. Here comes the Crusaders right back in. A shot, that one's whistled wide. It bounces all the way around the boards and all the way down. Where it'll be picked up by Brandon Hemmer. Hammer will leave it there for Kosiba. Bounces off the boards, picked up by Hirschfeld. Cross ice pass to Hildner, right in on goal. Hildner again shoots. Oh, and the save is made by Brzezinski as he stops Hiltner on the breakaway. Hiltner went right through the Prowler defense and in on goal. Brzezinski comes up with a save. The whistle is blown. We'll have a face-off upcoming down to the Prowler goaltender's right. Prowlers led in shots 10-7 after first. Shots now are 18-13 in favor of the Crusaders. Here come the Prowlers. Coming inside the zone is Bottom, but nobody was there. Picked up by Dalzell. Dalzell, the near corner. Give and go to Bottom. Back to the point to Kemper. A shot towards the net. Martin will clear that aside. And at the blue line, Hiltner lost it. Dalzell will dump it right back in. Minkinen, ooh, that's a dangerous pass right on in front. Windman got it. He's checked out the play. It's going to be all the way down the ice, and as a result, it'll be an icing call against the Crusaders of St. Cloud Cathedral. Down to 3:35 left on the scoreboard. The Prowlers still looking for that first counter today. They trail it 3-0. Loeffler taking the face-off against Widman. Crusaders will control it. Stick handling out of their own zone. With it is Minkinen, bounces it out the boards at center. Now it's picked up. Another nice play there by Hiltner as he comes across the line. Just beat a big check from the Prowlers. Poke checked away in the left corner, but it's going to come right back to Hiltner. Hiltner sends it out front. Backhanded chance. That hits traffic. Prowlers will clear it. It comes out to center, and Just like that, Minkinen will send it cross ice back in the Prowler zone. Here come the Prowlers breaking out. Nice lead pass to Villarreal. Villarreal across the blue line. Stops at the top of the circle. Now send it cross ice. Tylen Johnson. Johnson will send it down deep. Villarreal back behind the net. Fell down, gets back up. The puck right at the Crusader blue line. Prowlers keep it in. Winfield will pick it off. Winfield will get it right back. And this is Malfons along the near board. Villarreal will send one to the net, and Martin saw that one all the way. He'll glove it down, and we'll have a face-off. We haven't had too many of those down here in the Crusader zone here in the second period. 2:15 left. St. Cloud Cathedral now with a 3-0 lead. All three of their goals have been unassisted. Browse trying to capture the puck out in front. Cleared away. Here's a deflection. That goes wide. Along the near boards. It'll come loose. Chased after and picked up there by Hammer. Now it's taken, and here comes Cathedral back at center ice, just across center. Colin Hess, who scored the first goal of the game, sends it down. Prowlers will pick it up. They'll get it back to center. And Prowlers have got a delete outside. They can't touch it as Browse was ahead on the play. Whistle blows. Prowlers offside. 1:35 left in our second period. As I was mentioning, Prowlers had a 10-7 lead in shots after one period. Now the Crusaders have an overall lead of 18-15. Prowlers just 5 shots, but 11 shots on net for St. Cloud Cathedral. Again, they've scored an even strength goal, a shorthanded goal, and a power play goal. And all 3 goals unassisted. Check the record books for that one. That hasn't happened too many times. Here come the Prowlers. Bottom. Nice move in the shot. Oh, and it went out the outside of the post and deflected over the glass. Good hustle there for Brendan Bottom as he came down on the near side. Face-off will be to the left of goaltender Grant Martin. Off the draw. Dalzell can't control it. It's picked up in the corner. Trying to shuffle it ahead to Hiltner. They do get it ahead. Here's Hirschfeld. He can't control it. Prowlers pick it back up. Hirschfeld across the ice. He'll pick it back up. Lost it to Bottom. And Bottom sliding on the ice. Turned around and he beat the puck. As a result, as he retouched that one, he was offside. A Loeffler line will come out for the Prowlers. Loeffler with Biermeyer on the left and Villarreal on the right wing. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Another penalty coming up against the Prowlers. St. Cloud Cathedral playing keep away now as they work it out of their own zone. Here comes Colin Hiltner. He's already got a goal in this period. Now he's checked out the play by Loeffler, and we got the whistle blown and another penalty coming up against Thief River Falls. And this is going to be Isaiah Villarreal. So Villarreal will go to the penalty box. This will be St. Cloud Cathedral's 4th power play. They are 1-4-3. This is a high power play on Mondays. Buy 1 burger basket. You'll get the second one at half price. 26 seconds left in our second period. Cathedral with the power play. The puck is back out at center ice. Hiltner. Hooking on Villarreal. They'll bring it into the zone. The whistle will blow. And we'll see here. I believe we had an offside against Cathedral. The face-off is just going to come outside the Prowler blue line. Just 8 seconds left here in the second period. Prowlers have to regroup. They did not play that well here in the second. Horn will sound. Our second period is over here from the Ralph Ingolstadt Arena. 2 periods are in the books. Our score after 2. St. Cloud Cathedral 3. Thief River Falls Prowlers nothing. Our intermission report. It is brought to you by the J. Swanson Insurance Agencies. We're back to the Ralph right after this.
Peace of mind is what we look for in our insurance coverage, and that's what you'll find with the staff at the J. Swanson Agency. With offices in Thief River Falls, Warren, Argyle, and Hallock, the J. Swanson Agency can help you get the best coverage at the right rate. Home, auto, farm, commercial, life, or health insurance. The local knowledge of the agents at the J. Swanson Agency means that you can trust them to understand your concerns and fit you with the right coverage. Call 218-681-6443 for an insurance checkup and get the peace of mind you're looking for.
3-0 St. Cloud Cathedral over the Prowlers after 2 periods of play. We'll take a break. We'll recap our second period right after this.
When it comes to super-fast internet, Garden Valley Technologies has you covered. You can enjoy speeds up to 1 gigabyte of unlimited data, free basic installation, reliable connection, and local technical support. Garden Valley Technologies' high-speed internet service on the most reliable fiber network connections is the easy choice. Sign up at join.gbtel.com or stop by one of their retail locations in Thief River Falls, Erskine, or Bagley. Restrictions apply. Call for details.
Hi, this is Al for the Black Cat Sports Bar and Grill. If you're a fan of good food, then come see what we have to offer. Our burgers are hand-patted daily using fresh, never frozen, top-quality ground beef. With 17 different burger options on the menu, you're sure to find one to please. Don't forget about our fresh, crisp salads or our signature sandwiches either. It's a lineup that can't be beat. That's the Black Cat Sports Bar and Grill, Highway 32 South, Thief River Falls, next to the Grand State Hotel. And remember, we don't do it to be different, we do it to be better.
Hi, this is Derek Lee of Lee Plumbing and Heating. In 1905, my great-grandfather Ed Lee began serving the community's plumbing and heating needs. The tradition was passed on to my grandfather Carl and father Larry. Over those 111 years, technology has changed. However, our dedication to fix that leaky pipe, keep you warm in the winter, and build our homes, schools, and hospitals has not changed. Lee Plumbing and Heating is proud to serve Thief River Falls and the region. Thank you for your business, and we look forward to serving you for many years to come.
Our winter wonderland is the perfect place to recharge, relax, and even social distance. Hi, this is Monica Swanson at Border Bank. Our team wants to help you get out and enjoy all that winter has to offer. Visit us to explore securing a loan for an ice house, snowmobile, ATV, or even a snowblower. Whatever you need to enjoy or conquer this winter season. We're Border Bank, your key to enjoying the great outdoors. Member FDIC.
At Northern Motors in Thief River Falls, their trained body technicians can take care of all of your car and truck needs, from fender benders to deer hits, and all of your truck and car accessories such as running boards and car starters. And Northern Motors will work with both you and your insurance company to make sure that your vehicle is properly repaired and in a timely manner. Stop in today or call for a free estimate at 59 and 1 West or 681-4820. That's Northern Motors in Thief River Falls.
After 2 periods of play, the St. Cloud Cathedral Crusaders have opened up a 3-0 lead over the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Let's take a look at our scoring. Again, the Crusaders scored the only goal back in the first period. 6:23, Colin Hess scored his 4th goal of the season, and that was unassisted. And we go to the second period with that 1-0 score. Prowlers on the power play, and it would be Cullen Hiltner scoring his 17th goal of the season. It would be shorthanded. He would get an unassisted goal. Again, 8:35, the time of the second St. Cloud Cathedral goal. And the Crusaders had a 2-0 lead. Prowlers then would get a penalty, and the Crusaders would capitalize, this time at 10:33. And the goal would go to Schmidt, Drew Schmidt. Just his 2nd goal of the season. That goal was unassisted as well. Again at 10:33 on the power play, and that's where we are after 2 periods. As I have mentioned before, Crusaders with a power play goal, a shorthanded goal, an even strength goal, and also all 3 of their goals have been unassisted. Penalties in that second period really hurt the Prowlers, even when they were on the power play. Prowlers took 3 penalties for 6 minutes, 1 penalty for St. Cloud Cathedral. Power play department right now, St. Cloud Cathedral is 1 for 3. Prowlers are in the penalty box, so Cathedral will have another minute 27 left on the power play as we go to the third. Prowlers on the afternoon 0 for 2 in the power play, and they've given up a shorthanded goal. Shots on goal in that second period. Crusaders 11, Thief River Falls 5 game total. St. Cloud Cathedral with 18, Thief River Falls with 15. Goaltender saves Grant Martin. He's been perfect. He stopped all 15 shots that the Prowlers have put on net. Josh Brzezinski and 9 stops in the second, along with those 6 in the first. He's got a game total also of 15 stops. Again, our score after 2 periods of play, the St. Cloud Cathedral Crusaders 3 and the Thief River Falls Prowlers nothing. We're in our intermission report. It's brought to you by the J. Swanson Insurance Agencies. We'll take a quick break. We'll take a look at our scoreboard and look what's coming up. We've got our seating section meeting coming up on Wednesday. We'll take a look at that as well. 3-0 Crusaders over the Prowlers after 2. We're back to the Ralph right after this.
When you're on the run, stop at 59 and 1 Petrol Pumper.
Hi, Polly here from Petrol Pumper on Highway 59 and 1 West. We are always here with what you need to keep going on those long days. Gas, diesel fuel, propane, groceries, iced coffee, and many treats. We even have a gift shop. Don't forget Splash and Dash Car Wash to keep your cars, trucks, boats, campers, and pets looking like new. Come see us soon.
Go ahead, sip your coffee, put a puzzle together, play solitaire, organize your sock drawer, heck, take up curling, call your mother, whatever you do, enjoy the snow day coming soon. Because rest assured, hard-working snowplow professionals with their Boss snowplows will be out there clearing the roads and parking lots to make sure your snow day is business as usual. Parts and plows at Northwest Power Systems in downtown Thief River Falls has what you need. Call 681-5282. That's 681-5282. Talk to the professionals.
This is Real Country, 1460 AM and 98.5 FM, KKAQ, Thief River Falls, Minnesota.
Welcome back to the Ralph Engelstad Arena as we are in between periods 2 and 3 with the St. Cloud Cathedral Crusaders leading the Thief River Falls Prowlers by a score of 3-0. Let's take a look at our Pizza Hut in-game scoreboard. Again, the Pizza Hut in Thief River Falls, great pizza, pasta, wings, and a lot more. Give them a call today, 681-1306. Of course, you can order online as well and have it delivered. On our scoreboard, what we've got, girls basketball final score. Stephen Argyle over the Northern Freeze, 57-30. That was a girls-boys doubleheader. The boys game now at halftime. And the Northern Freeze and Stephen Argyle, they're knotted up at 26-26. Major League Baseball final in for you. The Minnesota Twins in exhibition play defeat the Tampa Bay Rays this afternoon. They get the shutout. They play 8 innings. And the Twins win it by a score of 1-0. I'm going to check our out-of-town scoreboard. All right, here we go. In Section 8A, Super Sectionals at Cass Lake. It was Crookston 39, Badger Greenbush Middle River 27. So Badger Greenbush Middle River in the team portion of the wrestling tournament, they are ousted. Again, they lose to Crookston this afternoon by a score of 39-27. In the other half of that Super Sectional, Royalton defeated Aiken by a score of 43-21. And I look at any other scores. Nope, that's it. That's all we got. So we did get a wrestling score for you. Again, BGMR losing to Crookston 39-27. Prowlers will wrestle tonight as they are in Pequot Lakes, and they will wrestle against Pequot Lakes, Pine River Bacchus. That starts at 7 o'clock. They'll play for the Section 8AA Championship. And then the winner of that match will play the winner of the Section 8AA Championship between Foley and Princeton, which is also being wrestled at Pequot Lakes. If you want to listen to the Prowlers wrestling tonight, that's over on 94.1 FM, The Falls, here on Thief River Falls Radio. Junior varsity matchup this afternoon. St. Cloud Cathedral defeats the Thief River Falls Prowlers by a 7-2 score. Here after 2 periods of play, our scores: St. Cloud Cathedral 3, Thief River Falls Prowlers nothing. Our second intermission has been brought to you by the J. Swanson Insurance Agencies. Again, 4 locations to serve you better. They are here in Thief River Falls, Warren, Argyle, and Hallock. 3-0 Crusaders after 2. Third period. We'll drop the puck when we come back here on Thief River Falls Radio Sports.
Having trouble with visibility in those dark or hard to reach places? The aluminum LED flashlight from Energizer is what you need. Engineered with a sturdy aluminum body, this flashlight delivers a bright white light to add sharp clarity to a variety of daily tasks. Make your way to Underdog Hardware Hank today for a flashlight that's easy to operate and up to 4 times brighter than standard LED technology.
Be in command of every aspect of your farming operation with the full line of Ag Leader Precision Farming Technologies from Driven Precision of Warren, Minnesota. Auto steer, variable rate controllers, yield monitors, electric planter drives, and hydraulic downforce systems. Sure speed, high-speed planter conversions, sprayer rate and boom height controls, and much more. Learn more by visiting agleader.com, finding us on Facebook, or contact us at 218-280-6733 and at drivenprecision.com.
Prowlers have just made their way back on the ice. We go to the third period. St. Cloud Cathedral will have the power play. 1:27 left on the penalty to Isaiah Villarreal. Prowlers down here 3-0, as I mentioned. Trying to take a look at the Section 8 standings. Warroad pretty much is locked up the number 1 seed. East Grand Forks number 2. Thief River Falls has a very good argument of getting that number 3 seed. Then you've got Kitson County Central, Red Lake Falls, 4 and 5. I can tell you this, pretty much locked up. The last 4 teams are going to be Park Rapids, Crookston, Lake of the Woods, and Bagley Fawston. Again, the section seating will be on Wednesday. We get ready for our third period here today. I don't know, the Prowlers still had a player on there. Dalzell was still on the ice when we dropped the puck. I said the Prowlers are short-handed. He skated off the ice after the puck was dropped here in the third period. Again, St. Cloud Cathedral with the power play, and they're offside at the Thief River Falls blue line. Again, that Section 8 seating meeting will be held on Wednesday morning. The first round games will be held on Thursday night. And the quarterfinals expected next Saturday. Of course, then we get into the semifinals and the finals the following week. Well, last week, a regular season action for everybody. Again, St. Cloud Cathedral, 1-4-3 in the power play. They move it into the Prowler zone. With it is Widman. And they get it over on the right side, but they can't keep it inside the blue line. Picked up there on the near side by Hiltner. I'm very impressed with him. Colin Hiltner has picked up a shorthanded goal this afternoon. Here come the Crusaders back in. This is ball fans. Stick handling all the way back out to the blue line. On the near side, Hiltner is checked along the boards there by Bach, and they still have it tied up just inside, and able to turn around and get it all the way down the ice will be Tylen Johnson. Prowler's got to kill off this Crusader power play and get offensive minded. They trail it here 3-0. Prowlers have killed it off. The Crusaders just about gave it away in their own zone. Coming right back on the ice is Villarreal coming across the line. A shot, and on a short side. Martin makes the save, and it bounces back behind the net. Crusaders pick it up. Long rink-wide pass. Back at center ice. Nice stick handling there by ball fans. Gets across the line. Goes all the way down to the Prowler zone. Skyme, a lead pass for Brous, just a little bit too far, and they'll chip it right back into the Prowler zone. Rude trying to control the puck as it is along the near boards. Now Rude will come away. Rude at center ice. Here is Morgan Rude, top of the left circle, trying to center it out front. That was knocked away. Rude will get it back. Rude into the corner, coming out as it poke checked away off his stick. Crusaders will clear it away. They'll send it all the way down the ice, and they'll be called for an icing down to 14:37. Left here in the third period. Crusaders continue to lead this one 3-0. 3 unassisted goals. 1 in the power play, 1 even strength, 1 shorthanded. Loeffler's line will come out there. Loeffler with Villarreal on the right side. Biermeyer on the left. Off the face-off, Loeffler sends it towards the net. Ends up back behind. Now it's picked up, and here come the Crusaders back down. Trying to center him, go right through the middle was Hirschfeld. Lost the puck, but able to keep it at the far blue line. There was Minkinen, and we got a player down the ice. We got a penalty coming up on here on Thief River Falls. That was away from the puck. And this is going to be another cross-checking against Thief River Falls. 2:43 the time of this one. It'll be Kempert going off. Prowlers have picked up 4 cross-checking penalties this afternoon. St. Cloud Cathedral 1 for 4 in the power play. Here's a shot, and that hit traffic, and it bounced over the net. Loose puck picked up by Biermeyer. Now picked back up at center ice by Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld lost it to the chance. Oh, he scores! Short-handed. Prowlers get back in the hockey game. Prowlers score short-handed. 3:12 the time of this goal. And picking it up will be Blake Biermeyer. Biermeyer with a short-handed goal, his 8th of the year. And the Prowlers are on the board. Blake Biermeyer beats goaltender Grant Martin right along the ice. Just inside the right point. So the Prowlers, 3:12 the time of this penalty, a goal. It'll be a short-handed goal. Well, hopefully that'll get the Prowlers some momentum. Biermeyer will get the short-handed goal all alone, unassisted. So we've had 4 goals today, and we have had no assists. 3-1 Crusaders with a lead. They still got a minute left in their power play. Prowlers good forechecking right at center ice. Villarreal fell as he came into the zone. Crusaders will pick it back up. Stick handling out of his own zone is Hess. They'll come across the line. Hess will get it back. He'll send it down deep. He rings along the board. Skyme gets it ahead, and the Prowlers able to clear it out to center. Cross ice pass picked up there by Hemmer. Hammer will send it back to the middle to Minkinen. They'll get it to the blue line. The late offside. Now they get back, but the Prowlers picking off. Here come the Prowlers. Again, it's Biermeyer. Biermeyer lost control of the puck. It ends up in the near corner. Now it's picked up back behind the net. Coming ahead is Hess. And they'll come out to center ice. He was knocked off the stick there of Hammer, and the Prowlers pick it up. Biermeyer again. Shot right on, and Martin will make the save. And he will hold on. Prowlers get a little bit extra jump in their step now. They are still shorthanded for 14 seconds. 14 seconds left on the penalty. To Gannon Kempert. Prowlers have scored shorthanded. 3-1 is our score. Von Holtum will send one to the net. Martin will clear that one aside. Prowlers should kill off this Kempert penalty. As Kemper will come back on. Goodman comes inside the zone. There's a shot that went wide. So the Prowlers have killed it off. Kemper had just got back on the ice, comes back to center. He stopped, but he got it picked off by Hiltner. And the Crusaders will pick it back up, and here comes Goldman. Goldman, long lead pass. They send it right in on goal, and Brzezinski got a stick on it, and it bounced right up in the air, and Brzezinski gloves it down, and we'll have a face-off down the Prowlers' end. 11:52 left in our third period. Prowlers have got on the board with a short-handed goal. And they trail the Crusaders 3-1. Funk and Schmidt on the face-off. Prowlers able to clear it, a long link relief pass for Rue. That was too far. Chasing it down, picking it up is Minkinen. And the bouncing puck right at center ice. It hit somebody on the Crusader player bench. And as a result, we'll have a face-off. We got a Crusader player down on the ice here in the near corner. We have a player down for the Crusaders. And now we got our officials coming over here. And we're going to get the trainer out. So we have a timeout, an injury timeout here at the Ralph Ingolstadt Arena. Your timeouts are brought to you by Earl's Market in Thief River Falls. Crusaders 3, Prowlers 1. 11:36 left in our third period. We'll take a break, and we'll be back right after this.
Enjoy the great taste of A&W every day of the week and save at the Senex Travel Plaza. Daily specials only $5.99, including a medium drink and medium fry. Monday, the double cheeseburger combo. Tuesday, the Coney cheese dog combo. Wednesday, the two-piece chicken strip basket. Thursday, the bacon cheeseburger combo. And Friday, the classic A&W single Papa Burger combo. There's something special every day of the week at the Thief River Falls A&W in the Senex Travel Plaza.
As we come out of our Earl's Market timeout, the injured player for the Crusaders was number 8, Cooper Kasiba, as he went down on the near side. And he is able to skate off under his own power. And they'll get the shovel out there and clear things away. Bring another shovel back out for cleaning up the ice. Again, our timeouts brought to you by Earl's Market on 8th and Main in Thief River Falls. Earl's Market with a great deli. And they've got the pizzas for you to take and bake. 24-hour gas service. Earl's Market, your convenience corner store here in Thief River Falls, located on 8th and Main. So as they get the ice cleaned up, Prowlers trail this one 3-1. The ensuing face-off will be to the right of Grant Martin. 4 goals in this hockey game, and all 4 of them have been unassisted. Prowlers have scored here in the third period. Blake Biermeyer with his 8th. That was a shorthanded goal, so both teams with a shorthanded counter this afternoon. 3-1 is our scores. We got the face-off, 11:36 left. Funk taking the draw for the Prowlers. Rouse will pick it up, send it to the net. Knocked away by Martin. Crusaders will send it back out to center, dumped in. Prowlers will chase after it down their own zone. This is Kempert. Kempert turns around, slices a pass up on the right side. It'll come out to neutral ice. Picked up there by Goldman. He'll shoot it right back in. It's picked up by Johnson. Johnson, outlet pass on the left wing that bounced out the boards. Picked up right back by Goldman. They'll send it across ice. They'll dump it down. Johnson will pick it up in his own zone. Rude had a count in his skates. Johnson gets it back. Sends it along the boards into the far corner. Johnson will pick it up. Stick handling. Pass along the boards to Browse. Browse will come out of his own zone. 2-on-2 for the Prowlers. Browse trying to chase it down, but Rude will get to it first. We get a whistle and an icing call. Will be called against Thief River Falls. 10:40 left. 3-1. St. Cloud Cathedral with the lead. Face-off will be to the right of Thief River Falls goaltender Josh Brzezinski. Bottom will take the face-off against ball fans. Prowlers win the draw. Lead pass to Bach and bounces the pass. There's a 2-on-1. Dalzell right circle. Oh, his lead pass to Bottom was just a little bit too far and ends up in the far corner. Picked off. Here's a chance for the Prowlers. Bach and a shot. That hit traffic. Now Bottom back behind the net. He's tied up on the play near boards. Skyme trying to bring it forward. Puck will come loose, and here comes Bakken back inside the zone. Bakken far side takes a hard shot right on the ice. Martin makes a save. Picked up by Bottom. Back to Von Holtum, a shot right on as Martin comes out to the top of the crease. He saw that one all the way. Prowlers weren't able to get any traffic out in front. And we'll have a face-off down in the Crusaders zone. Prowlers getting some life here in the third period. They still trail it 3-1, 9:58 left here in the third period. The Prowlers have taken over the lead in shots. They now outshot the Crusaders 22-19 out the face-off. Coming down the right side, Widman, a shot. That one whistles wide. It'll be kept into the far blue line by Hammer, but comes right back to the blue line. Again, it'll be kept in on the far side by Widman. Along the near boards, they battle for the puck, and the corner will be picked up by Von Holtum. Nice lead pass on the right wing, flipped up by Villarreal, bouncing puck at center ice, taken over by the Crusaders in their own zone. Lead pass up on the right wing, nobody there. The Prowlers will pick it up. Von Holtum turns around along the near boards, taken over by Biermeyer, banks a puck along the boards up over to Villarreal. He lost control of it. The Crusaders will take over at their own blue line. Cross-ice pass. Minkinen out of his own zone. Lead pass up to Widman. Now they'll send it on the left wing. Here is Hiltner into the zone. He'll chase it down on the near corner. Hiltman will send it out front again. And the Prowlers will pick it off. They'll come back at center. Biermeyer. Already with a short-handed goal, will send it out front that bounces up in the air. Puck along the near boards. Villarreal send that one with his glove. Prowlers cannot touch it now. They got to wait, and Crusaders do pick it up, and they'll come out of their own zone. And this is Hiltner. Drop pass on the right side. Picked up. Here's a hard shot by Hammer. It bounces up in the air back behind the Prowler net. Escaping a check there was Hirschfeld, but the Prowlers picking up. Here's Kemper. Nice lead pass over to Rude. Rude middle of the ice across the blue line into the right circle. Rude stops. Waits for everybody to get back in. Tries to send it across. It was deflected. Bouncy puck. Oh, and that one deflected right off the fence and just missed over the net. Near side Johnson. Here's a deflection. Rude towards the net, but that one wide. Puck along the boards on the far side. Minkinen chasing after it. Minkinen, as he comes out, he falls down. The Prowlers will intercept. Funk behind the net. Funk trying to get the puck. Sends it back to the point. Kemper to Johnson. Back over to Funk. Sends it out front, and the deflection ends up in the near corner. Back to Johnson. A hard shot, and that one whistled over the net. It's going to go all the way back down the ice. Prowlers have to chase it down. Both teams changing on the fly. Kempert will leave it there for Johnson. Johnson, lead pass. Picked off by Hiltner. Hiltner will give it off to his offense. Now he'll pick it back up, middle of the ice, skating. Taken over by Widman. He's stopped at the Prowler blue line. Puck along the near boards, pops loose. Crusaders have it back at center ice. 6:45 left in our third period. Crusaders lead it here 3-1. St. Cloud led 1-0 after 1, 3-0 after 2. The Prowlers, Biermeyer with a shorthanded goal. And got the Prowlers back in this one. Bottom is checked back behind the net by Goldman. They tie it up momentarily. Turnaround shot by Bottom. That's sticked away by Martin back behind the net. Dalzell can't control it. Crusaders try to clear. Nice job on the far side of defense by Skyme to keep it in. Crusaders pick it up again. They'll try another outlet pass. This time they're successful. They come down to the left wing. They'll flip it across. They come across center ice. Chasing after the puck. Skyme got to it first. Ricochets to the blue line. Prowlers pick it up. Here comes Dalzell across the blue line. Drop pass. Loeffler back to Dalzell. Still with the puck. Still stick handling. Lost it. It came to the right side. Now in the circle. Here's a shot. Martin will make the stick save. Puck will come to the near side. Who knocked off the puck there was Von Holtum on a big check there from Widman. Back at center ice, chasing it down will be Von Holtum. He'll send it across ice. Skyme feeds it up on the right wing. Just flipped in there by Villarreal. Crusaders send it along the boards. Loose puck. Now picked up by Winfield. Winfield right along his goal line, tried a clearing pass, picked up by Loeffler. Loeffler sends it out front, loose puck. Oh, and the shot was just deflected. Biermeyer had a chance. Biermeyer's checked off the play. He was looking for a penalty there, as he was checked from behind there by Winfield. They have it tied all up. Back behind the net. Now into the far corner. Biermeyer still fighting for the puck. Loeffler will get it. Martin will make the blocker save. It bounces back behind the net. Still working is Biermeyer. Try to center it to the blue line. Kemper couldn't get to it. He'll chase back to center ice and dump it back in. Crusaders, they've had it down in their zone long enough, and they said that with that they're going to shoot it all the way down, and they'll be guilty of an icing. We're down to 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. Prowlers have had some good territory time. Quality chances, not so many. Off the face-off, Browse will get it back to the blue line. Von Holtum, far side. Skyme, a hard shot. That one whistles over the net. Bouncing puck right along the boards. Prowlers still able to keep it in. Browse at the blue line. They try to bring it ahead. Nobody can pick it up, but it's taken over by Goldman. Now it's center ice along the far boards. Crusaders will pick it up at their own blue line. Picked up by Goldman. Goldman will send a rink-wide pass. That's a good one. Stick handling is Hiltner. Hiltner gets to the blue line. Picked off by Browse, but Browse in turn had it stolen away and dumped down by Hemmer. In the Prowler zone. Crusaders with the puck. Along the near boards. Hiltner takes a shot. That one goes wide. Another shot to the net. Ooh, and that just went out the outside of the net. On the deflection, here's a shot. Brzezinski with a big right pad save. Prowlers this time will dump it all the way down. Icing has been waved off. 2:55 left. 3-1. St. Cloud Cathedral leads the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Matthew Winfield in his own zone. He'll leave it there, and they'll come back outside. To the blue line is Ball Fans. Ball fans will get as far as center ice. Johnson will pick it up. He'll dump it right back down in the Crusaders' end. Puck will ricochet into the right circle, and Crusaders will send it all the way down. And this is actually a good break for the Prowlers. They'll get the offensive face-off. 2:23 left in our third period. They trail it 3-1. This would be an excellent opportunity to take either that timeout. We'll also have to look for goaltender Josh Brzezinski when he will come out of the net. They'll bring out the Loeffler line. Loeffler with Biermeyer and Villarreal. Face-off is picked up and the Crusaders control. Long backhand clearing attempt, bounces off the boards, up down center ice. Prowlers pick it off. Here comes Loeffler. Loeffler, middle of the ice, is picked off, picked up by Hess to the blue line, but the Prowlers keep it in. Minkkinen back behind the net. They leave it there. They'll get it up on the right wing. Slipped out of the zone, bouncing puck right at center. And the Crusaders just across center ice are content just to dump it down. Prowlers flip it out to center ice. Picked up there by Hemmer. Loose puck. Hiltner will get it across at center. Prowlers, Johnson now controlling it. He's checked out the play by Hiltner. And the bouncing puck will come back out to neutral ice. Dropping in his own zone. With it is Minkkinen. To the blue line. Now at center ice. Down to 1:10 left. Brzezinski still in the net. Prowlers trail it by 2, 3-1. Cathedral back at center ice. Trying to flip that one ahead was Widman. 1 minute left. Prowlers trail it here 3-1. Along the far boards, picked up and coming back down the left side. With it is Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld. Stick handles behind the Prowler net, centers it out front, deflection right through the legs, and they score. Hiltner will score his second goal of the hockey game. That was deflected off the Prowler defense. Cullen Hiltner with his second goal of the game. This is his 18th. And that one puts it away. Time of the goal will be 16 minutes and 22 seconds. Colin Hiltner with his 17th and 18th goals of the season. And the St. Cloud Cathedral Crusaders are going to come out of Ralph Engelstad Arena with a 4-1 win. 16-23. We did have an assist on that goal. That's actually the first goal we've had with an assist today. Jacob Hirschfeld picks up the lone assist. 5 seconds left. Prowlers in their own zone. The Prowlers just going to let the time run out. Horn will sound. Our game is over. Your final score here from the Ralph Engelstad Arena this afternoon. The St. Cloud Cathedral Crusaders 4 and the Thief River Falls Prowlers 1. We'll be back with our post-game show right after this.
Hi, this is Matt at Westside Motors, your vehicle rehoming headquarters. Many people are concerned about the future of the previously enjoyed vehicle they trade in. Well, don't worry, we specialize in rehoming vehicles. In fact, we even make sure that vehicle is in the best of health before it finds a new home. So if you're in the market for a vehicle but don't want a brand new one, consider adopting one of our great previously enjoyed vehicles looking for a caring new home. You can see all of our previously enjoyed inventory at westsidemotors.net. Give us a call at 681-4303. Rehoming fees apply.
If you have a landline telephone and don't have Schoberg's digital telephone service, you're spending a lot of extra money. Schoberg's digital phone is a direct replacement for your existing landline. You can keep your current number. The service includes caller ID, call waiting, forwarding, and voicemail that can be checked by email. And for $10 a month more, unlimited long distance in the U.S. and Canada. Schoberg's digital phone, the way telephone should be. Call 681-3044 or visit trf.mncable.net.
Let's talk business cards. Make a good and lasting impression with business cards from the Quick Print Center in Thief River Falls. Business cards custom designed just for you by Quick Print, starting at just